Charleston's active adult market is continuing to grow, but not every 55-plus community delivers in the way you might think. I tour these neighborhoods often, and today I'm sharing with you what I see behind the gates. I'll show you the standouts and the surprises, ultimately ranking the 8 best and worst 55-plus communities. This is my honest take on the top and bottom active adult communities here in Somerville and Charleston. We're ranking the communities today from worst to best. Ready? If you're new here, hi, my name is Sarah Newman. I'm a realtor and founder of the Elevate team here in Charleston, and my team and I have helped hundreds of retirees find their perfect homes. Working with 55-plus buyers is one of our specialties. So the 8 communities I'm sharing with you today are from hundreds of hours of research, touring, real client experiences, and my take from living here as a local. Coming in at number 8, we have Del Webb Cane Bay. Now, before you think that I'm saying this is a bad community, let me explain. Del Webb Cane Bay is fantastic. Great amenities, happy residents. So the reason it lands at number 8? Well, there's no new construction available here anymore, and some of our clients feel like the homes here are now too dated for their personal preferences. This was one of the first major 55-plus communities built in our area. It opened in 2007 and wrapped construction about 2017. So today, you're only looking at resale homes. You can't pick your lot or customize your floor plan or choose all of your finishes like you can in new construction. The oldest homes in the community are about 18 years old, and the youngest homes are about 8 years old. Some homes show their age and need cosmetic updating, like new floors, paint, and maybe a bathroom remodel. Some homes potentially need things like a new roof or HVAC, depending on when they were built and how well they've been maintained. This is why the pricing is more affordable than new construction, so that's definitely a perk. But when you look at these homes right next to a brand new home, they do feel older, and we found that a lot of our clients aren't really looking for that at this stage. However, some are and even prefer that traditional feel or don't mind doing some projects. And for those clients, they've ended up very happy at Del Webb Cane Bay. So it's really whatever floats your boat. The community sits in Somerville with just over 1,000 homes across 360 acres. It has that established feel with mature landscaping and trees that have had years to grow. The centerpiece is a 20,000 square foot clubhouse they call the Resort. And trust me, the name fits. Inside, you'll find a fitness center, indoor lap pool, aerobic studio, hobby and craft studios, and a large ballroom. Outside, there's a hot tub and resort-style pool with zero entry that makes getting in and out super easy. There's a fishing lake, dog park, and courts for tennis, pickleball, and bocce ball. There are miles of walking and biking trails throughout the community and into the larger Cane Bay Master Plan community. They have a full-time lifestyle director who organizes events and clubs every single week. In fact, there are over 200 clubs in this community. That's one thing Del Webb is known for, creating community, and there are just so many options here in this neighborhood for ways that you can get involved. At the time of this recording, there are 16 homes currently for sale. Prices range from the mid $300,000 to the mid $500,000. So why is Del Webb Cane Bay coming in at number 8? It's simply because every other community on this list either has new construction options available or has homes that are younger in age than Del Webb Cane Bay. But if you find a resale home here that checks all of your boxes, then you're really going to love this community. The amenities are impressive, the location is peaceful, and the social scene is as active as you want it to be. And by the way, we have full tours and videos that go in depth on each of the communities that we're going to be talking about today. So after you watch this video, you can go to our 55+ playlist and find more in-depth tours for any of these communities so that you can get a better feel. Now, Speaking of new construction, our number 7 pick has some of the most affordable brand new homes in the entire area. Let me show you what I mean. At number 7, we have Horizons at Summers Corner. This is one of the newer 55 plus communities in Somerville, and it's part of the larger Summers Corner Master Plan. Summers Corner won Charleston's Best Master Plan Community Award at the 2023 Prism Awards. So you know they're doing something right. Horizons sits about 24 miles from downtown Charleston, which takes about 45 minutes, and is roughly 18 miles to Charleston International Airport, which takes about 30 minutes. The community has its own private Horizons Club, which is expected to open in 2026. It's going to have a nearly 13,000 square foot outdoor resort style pool with outdoor dining areas. Inside, there will be a large indoor pool for lap swimming and a spacious fitness center. It will also have an indoor bar and restaurant on site, which is a unique feature, as well as an outdoor bar. Outside, you'll find 8 bocce ball courts, 6 pickleball courts, 2 tennis courts, an off-leash dog park, and community fire pits overlooking High Cotton Lake. They have a full-time activities director, too, to coordinate all of your social activities. There's also miles of sidewalks, tons of pocket parks, and Buffalo Lake for fishing and kayaking. A new Publix is starting construction very soon, and more commercial areas will fill in behind it. Horizons is built by Lennar with 3 collections. The cottages start around $340,000 with 2 to 3 bedrooms. The Legends collection runs from the high $300,000s to the mid $400,000s with 3 to 4 bedrooms, and the estates go from the mid $400,000s to the low to mid $500,000s, and all of the estate homes have 10-foot ceilings and 3-car garages. Why number 7? Well, the community is still developing and is newer overall. So the Horizons Club amenities are still not open quite yet. The neighborhood is still filling in, and there's this energy of being part of something that is building momentum. Some buyers love that feeling, while others prefer moving into a neighborhood where everything is already established. Plus, Lennar is a spec builder, and what you see is what you get. So if you really want to personalize your new home and select all of your finishes, then you won't be able to do that here. By the way, if you're enjoying this video, make sure to hit that subscribe button. We post new videos every week about living and retiring in Charleston and Somerville. This brings us to number 6, where we're looking at a nearby community that gives you access to more than just what's behind the gates. Coming in at number 6, we have Crestwind Charleston. This is a Coulter Homes community within the Ponds Master Plan in Somerville, about 45 minutes from downtown Charleston and less than 10 minutes from Horizons at Summers Corner. Crestwind features a 12,000 square foot clubhouse called the Club at Crestwind. Inside, there's a fitness center with state-of-the-art equipment, as well as a ballroom and demonstration kitchen. Outside, you'll find a resort-style pool with a grill area and an outdoor fire pit, tennis courts, pickleball courts, bocce ball courts, horseshoe pits, an event lawn, and an outdoor amphitheater. Here is what makes Crestwind special. You also get full access to the Ponds amenities. This includes miles of walking and biking trails, an optional on-site YMCA, a historic 1840s farmhouse that's been converted into an amenity center with a family pool, an amphitheater, a community garden, and 2 ponds, plus Schultz Lake where you can fish, kayak, and boat. The Ponds is one of the most mature and well-established master plan communities in Somerville with a lot of charm. Everyone who drives through the Ponds comments on just how beautiful of a community it is. It has that finished feel where everything is up and running. You're moving into a neighborhood with thousands of residents already there and a real sense of place and belonging. Crestwind homes range from about 1,400 to about 3,000 square feet with 2 to 4 bedrooms. Coulter is known for thoughtful floor plans with some nice finishes like hardy plank siding and big windows. Pricing starts in the low $400,000 and goes up to about $700,000. The community falls under a school district called Dorchester District 2, one of the highest rated districts in South Carolina. I know as a retiree, you likely don't care too much about school ratings, but Maybe you're moving down with grandkids, and that's, of course, an important consideration. Horizons, the community we talked about just before this one, is also in this same school district. Why number 6 for Crestwind? It's an excellent established community with nice homes and amenities and lots of nature access. But when you stack it against the communities coming up, those edge ahead in terms of the sheer scale of their amenities, as well as some advantages when it comes to the location. Because Crestwind is the smallest of the communities we're talking about today, there are some amenities that aren't present. For example, they don't have an indoor pool, which has been a deal breaker for some of our clients. And the clubhouse and community itself is overall a bit smaller compared to the larger 55 plus communities on our list. Now, some people like a smaller, more boutique feeling community, so that's not necessarily a con. Again, it really just depends on what you're personally looking for. Crestwind is sold out of new homes now, so they exclusively have resale homes, which, like we talked about earlier, may personally be a pro or a con for you. Location-wise, it's also a little bit further out there and farther from immediate things like grocery stores, restaurants, and retail, so that's a consideration as well. Now, if all of this is making your head spin trying to keep track of the different communities' names and amenities and where they all are located, don't worry, we've got your back. We've created a compare and contrast cheat sheet just for you, listing out all the big 55 plus communities here in Charleston, with the goal to help you keep things clear and simple and have everything in one place as you're doing your research. If you want to download that completely for free, you can find the link in the description or go to elevateteamcharleston.com/55plus. Now, here's where things totally take a turn because our number 5 pick moves us to a very different part of town. Coming in at number 5, we have Restore at Carolina Park, and this one's different. Restore is located in Mount Pleasant, about 20 minutes from Isle of Palms beaches and less than 30 minutes from downtown Charleston. Restore puts you in one of Charleston's most desirable areas, where home prices can easily run over $1 million. The community here in Restore features resort-style amenities, including a resort-inspired outdoor pool next to a lake, fitness center and yoga room, movie theater, game room with billiards, creative arts room, demonstration kitchen, clubhouse with TVs and games, outdoor cabanas and fireplace, pickleball and bocce ball courts, a community garden, and a dog park. Once again, there is no indoor pool here. This is also a smaller community, so while the amenities are very nice, they also are smaller in scale and size. And there's also no gate here to enter the community. However, there is a lifestyle director, so you've got that covered for your daily activities. Once again, here, there are no new homes left, so you can't build a new construction home here, but all of the resale homes are just a few years old. The builder was David Weekley, who is known for nice quality finishes and energy efficiency features. The homes range from the mid $600,000 up to the high $900,000. Why number 5? The Mount Pleasant location is outstanding, with close proximity to beaches and recreation like golf courses, excellent healthcare at East Cooper Medical Center and Roper St. Francis, and fantastic dining and shopping. And by the way, you're literally so close to Costco that you could actually walk there to grab a slice of pizza for lunch. Here, you're getting access to one of Charleston's most sought-after areas, and this is the only Mount Pleasant community on our list today. But the homes do cost more compared to elsewhere, and they tend to run on the smaller side. So if you're looking for a larger retirement home, let's say 3,000 square feet or bigger, you're not going to find it here. And like I mentioned earlier, this is a smaller, more boutique feeling community. And while the amenities are very nice, they're also just a different scale than some of the communities coming up on our list next. Let's move on and talk about our number 4 pick. This one's brand new and generating some serious buzz right now. At number 4, we have Del Webb Point Hope, which is the only 55 plus community within the city of Charleston. This community just recently opened for sales, with its first home sites going into a bidding process in October of 2025, and these homes haven't even started construction yet. With any luck, the models will be ready and open in December of 2025, so hopefully you'll at least be able to visit the community soon. Del Webb Point Hope is located on Clements Ferry Road, 10 minutes from both Daniel Island and Mount Pleasant. That location gives you close proximity to some of Charleston's most desirable areas with easy access to beaches, marinas, golf courses, and the airport. Plans call for a 25,000 square foot clubhouse with a state-of-the-art fitness center, indoor heated pool, outdoor resort-style pool, pickleball courts, bocce ball courts, tennis courts, a dog park, planned pocket parks, walking and biking trails, a boathouse, and a full-time lifestyle director. The homes will range in size from about 1,345 to about 2,700 square feet if we're just talking about the first floor. You can add a second floor to most of the homes to get even more square footage. The overall range of prices, all in, extends from the high $500,000 for the smallest floor plan to well over $1 million, depending on the floor plan and lot, and of course, all of your upgrades and personal design selections. Why number 4? Well, this community just opened. While everything looks fantastic on paper and a lot of people are super excited about the location, we just can't rank it any higher until we see it more fully built with residents actually living there and the amenities operational. There's always some uncertainty with brand new communities. The amenities will take a couple of years to build, and as a heads up, there will be no gate here. Also, this is the highest priced community on our list today, so that will rule it out for some folks. That said, Del Webb has a proven track record. Their communities consistently deliver, and Point Hope looks like it's going to be another home run. Early buyers often get better pricing before the community fills up and the amenities open, and the builder continues to raise prices the further along they get into a community. So you're likely to get the best price if you buy here sooner than later. Okay, now we're getting into the top 3. Each of these communities brings something to the table that you literally cannot find anywhere else, making them unique and thus deserving of the top 3 spots. Coming in at number 3, we have Horizons at Carnes Crossroads. This community is part of an agri-hood built around an 11-acre working farm managed by professional farmers where you can buy fresh produce grown in your community, and you even get farm bucks included in your annual HOA to spend at the farm store. Residents can participate in a monthly farm share program where you get fresh produce, herbs, and flowers. The farm store stocks locally curated goods, a children's garden, monthly farmers markets, and educational farm programs about sustainable agriculture. If a farm-to-table lifestyle and connection to nature matter to you, the working farm at Carnes Crossroads is a super unique feature that no other active adult community here has. Located in Goose Creek, about 24 miles from downtown Charleston, this community is built by Lennar. So once again, just like at Summers Corner, which we talked about earlier at number 7, Lennar is a spec builder. So they have new homes, but they're all built the same, and you can't customize anything. So keep that in mind. Some people get really overwhelmed when building a new home when you do have to select all of the options and upgrades and design it. And those people actually prefer to buy something that's still new, but without the design aspect, while others really want to personalize and select all of the options. So again, you need to know what works for you. Horizons at Carnes Crossroads is a gated, active adult area inside the larger Carnes Crossroads master plan community. Horizons will eventually have its own private clubhouse, resort-style pool, indoor pool, tennis and pickleball courts just for the 55-plus residents, fairly similar to what's getting built at Summers Corner. They'll also have their own dedicated lifestyle director. However, these amenities have not broken ground yet, so it's going to be a bit before they are built and ready to use. In the meantime, you get to use the rest of the amenities in Carnes Crossroads that are for the rest of the residents in the all ages section of Carnes. And those amenities are very impressive. The Lake House is the main amenity center featuring multi-purpose rooms, a cafe, an event space for celebrations, and cozy work-from-home spaces with Wi-Fi and coffee. Outside, there's a resort-style pool with a 3-story water slide tower, state-of-the-art wellness and fitness center, tennis courts, pickleball courts, basketball courts, a playground, over 9 miles of walking and biking trails, a lake for boating and kayaking, and a full-time lifestyle director. So if you want best of both worlds, where you can access all of these main amenities at Karns Crossroads and have your own dedicated amenities down the road as well, then this community is a great option for you. Horizons has 3 collections here. They uniquely have the Carriage Collection, which are courtyard-style homes, and those start around $285,000 to about $365,000 with 2 to 3 bedrooms. Then there's the single-family detached cottage collection, which begins around $302,000 to about $360,000 with 2 to 3 bedrooms. And finally, the Legends collection, which runs from about $408,000 to $473,000 with 3 to 4 bedrooms. Why is Horizons at Karns Crossroads ranked number 3? Well, the 55 plus section in this community, as I mentioned, is still quite new and building out. It just opened a few months ago, so you will still be living in new construction for quite some time, not to mention waiting on the adult-specific amenities. Even though you're getting a new home, you can't customize it with Lennar, so you need to keep that in mind as well and decide if that works for you. Also, they don't have any of the larger floor plans in this community. The largest is about 2,224 square feet. So if you want a larger home, then you're not going to find it here. But if farm fresh produce and having a variety of rich amenities and tons of social opportunities is important to you, then this might jump higher on your personal list, especially given the price points here, which are quite affordable. Okay, this brings us to number 2. If you love being on the water, our number 2 pick is about to blow your mind. Coming in at number 2, we have the Four Seasons at the Lakes of Cane Bay, built by Kay Hovnanian. This community centers around a 300-acre lake system, creating a lifestyle completely unique in Charleston. Located in Somerville within the Cane Bay Plantation Master Plan, Four Seasons is about 35 miles from downtown Charleston, which equates to about 45 minutes. The Lake House Clubhouse is massive at over 24,000 square feet. Inside, you'll find a fitness center, aerobics and yoga studio, indoor heated pool and hot tub, a grand ballroom for social events with a stage, multi-purpose rooms, demonstration kitchen, billiards and card rooms, arts and crafts room, and locker rooms. Outside, there's a resort-style pool plus a small pool for grandkids, an outdoor kitchen with a fireplace and pizza oven, tennis courts, pickleball courts, bocce ball courts, an outdoor amphitheater, a dog park, walking trails, an 8-mile lake for kayaking and canoeing, boat ramps and boat storage, kayaks you can check out, fishing access, and a full-time on-site lifestyle director. That 300-acre lake system is the game changer here. You can kayak, canoe, paddleboard, fish, and enjoy waterfront views without the insurance costs and flood concerns that come with living on a marsh or an ocean. Some homes here even have water views, and yet they are still in an X-flood zone. Four Seasons residents can also enjoy over 25 miles of walking and biking trails throughout the greater Cane Bay area, have the option to join the Cane Bay Family YMCA with a public library, and nearby have the market at Cane Bay with Publix, restaurants, and retail. It's right next to the Del Webb at Cane Bay that we talked about in the beginning of this video. So if you're interested in that neighborhood, then you'd also be in close proximity to everything I just mentioned as well. Homes range from about 1,550 to about 3,500 square feet with 2 to 4 bedrooms. The size range is huge, which means you can find something whether you want a smaller, more manageable retirement home or something more spacious for hosting your family. Prices start around $370,000 for the smallest resale home and go up to over $900,000 for the lakefront homes. But overall, the community averages more like $550,000. So why number 2? The Four Seasons delivers an incredible lifestyle with unique water-focused amenities that you won't find anywhere else. The navigable lake system, the boat ramps and kayak availability, and opportunity to fish all creates an experience that water lovers will adore. And overall, it's just a really beautiful community that blows people away when they see it. It feels really peaceful and like you're in your own sanctuary, really more removed from the hustle and bustle. But when we look at the complete package, there's one community that edges ahead. And that brings us to my number one pick. This is the community that I would likely choose if I were retiring in Charleston today. Taking the crown as my number one pick, we have the Del Webb at Nexton. It hits the sweet spot of amenities, location, and community, and a lot of our clients end up ultimately choosing this 55 plus community to call home. Of course, we've sold in every community mentioned on the list today, and they all have their pros and are wonderful in their own ways, like we've talked about throughout this video. But let me tell you what people love about Del Webb Nexton. Located in Somerville within the award-winning Nexton Master Plan, Del Webb sits at about 25 miles or 30 minutes from downtown Charleston and just 5 miles or 10 minutes from downtown Somerville, plus is only a quick golf cart ride away to all that Nexton has to offer, including multiple grocery stores, dozens of restaurants, shops, medical offices, and other conveniences like workout studios, spas, coffee shops, and doggy daycare. The community has high-speed internet throughout, on-site schools, and the NUSC hospital expansion plan for 2026 and beyond. There are 50 miles of walking and biking trails throughout Nexton and 2,000 acres of open spaces and green spaces. The Del Webb Clubhouse is 26,000 square feet, the largest amenity center of any 55-plus community in Charleston. Inside, you'll find a fitness center, indoor heated lap pool and hot tub, ballroom, kitchen, yoga and workout studio, gathering areas, a library and multi-purpose rooms, and locker rooms. Outside, there's a gorgeous resort-style pool with sun decks and a hot tub, patio areas, and a restaurant and bar area that's expected to open in 2026. For sports, there are lots of pickleball courts, and they recently expanded this number based on demand. There's, of course, also tennis courts, bocce ball courts, and currently an indoor gymnasium that's under construction that's going to be an even bigger event space for parties. Plus, they're going to have an indoor walking trail and indoor pickleball courts. So for all of you pickleball fanatics, you can play rain or shine, hot or cold with this indoor option. Del Webb also has a full-time lifestyle director and hundreds of clubs and social organizations. Whether you're into fitness classes, book clubs, cards, crafts, golf groups, or social hours, something is happening every single day. The community has roughly 950 homes already built, with plans for about 1,400 total. So you're joining an established neighborhood with a thriving social scene while still having room to grow. Another perk is that Del Webb residents get access to all the private amenities I just mentioned, and they also get to use the amenities at nearby Midtown and Brighton Park, also in Nexton. Now, that's not reciprocal. Residents in those sections can't use Del Webb's amenities since those are exclusively for 55 plus people living in the neighborhood, but Del Webb residents can use their amenities. You're really getting the best of both worlds. The Midtown Clubhouse features a resort-style lagoon pool with lap lanes, a fitness studio, yoga studio, flex room for banquets and events, co-working space with Wi-Fi and catering kitchen, and lighted pickleball and tennis courts. Brighton Park has a 25-meter competition pool for exercising or training, plus an interactive splash pad for the little ones to expend some energy. There's also a lifestyle director at Midtown, so you have the option to join all of those activities in addition to whatever is going on at Del Webb specifically. If you're bored here, well, that really falls on you because there is just so much to do. So you really have your pick to pursue whatever interests you. Nexton in Somerville isn't small. Think roughly 10 to 12,000 residents and thousands of homes already sold, with much more on the way. You're joining a dynamic, fast-growing community with constant activity. The integration with Nexton gives you a lifestyle that feels less like a retirement community and more like living in a vibrant small town. All the new homes at Del Webb Nexton range from the mid-400,000s to over $900,000, with a few even topping just over $1 million recently for the largest floor plan with all the bells and whistles. But the median is around the low $600,000. And you have options for resale homes in this community as well that are going to be no older than 7 years at the most. Now, here's something that Del Webb offers that no other community here in Charleston does. Here at the Nexton community, they offer a 3-night, 4-day overnight stay experience for just $349 total, which is a crazy number and will cost you less than a hotel stay. You get to stay in one of the model homes, have dinner with residents, use the clubhouse, meet with a community ambassador, and even get a golf cart so you can drive to the pool and cruise around the community. It's basically a test drive, so you can get a feel for this community to see if it's a fit for you. If you're interested in setting this up, email our team and we're happy to help coordinate. Okay, so why is Del Webb Nexton my number one pick? You're getting the most comprehensive amenity center in Charleston, plus access to the 2 additional amenity centers in Brighton Park and Midtown. You're part of the award-winning Nexton Master Plan community with its walkable town center with shops, restaurants, and services, minutes from your door that you can drive or golf cart to or even walk to. The location is right off of Interstate 26. So it's really convenient to get to the airport, downtown Charleston, or the beaches. The lifestyle director and clubs create an incredibly active social environment as well. And of course, thoughtfully designed homes that range from more affordable to luxury. All of this is why Del Webb and Nexton comes in as our number one pick for the best 55 plus community here in the Charleston and Somerville area. Overall, Charleston's 55 plus neighborhoods range from established ones like Del Webb at Cane Bay and Crestwind to brand new communities like Del Webb at Point Hope. From Four Seasons' unique 300-acre lake system to Horizons at Carnes Crossroads' one-of-a-kind agri-hood lifestyle, there's something here for every retirement, vision, and budget. If you're thinking about making a move to Charleston, my team and I would love to help you find your perfect retirement home. Give us a call, a text, or shoot us an email at hello@elevateteamcharleston.com. Or go ahead and fill out our discovery form on our website to set up a consultation at elevateteamcharleston.com/start. All this information is also down below in the description. We've helped hundreds of families navigate the Charleston real estate market, and working with retirees is one of our specialties. If you want to see a deeper dive into my top pick, Del Webb at Nexton, I have a full tour and video right here that walks you through everything. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.